nothing more powerful in this entire world than a focused mind. There's nothing more powerful. So, and one thing I have learned too is that where attention goes, energy is gonna flow. So when we do certain shit, right? Whether it's getting our physique together, whether it's making money, whether it's focusing on a relationship, whether it's whatever we're doing, right? Shit's gonna compound. Like, even if you feel like you're stuck, even if you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you are getting somewhere. You are getting better if you're continuing to work. You are getting better. So don't let other people's timelines discourage you. Just don't. Because everybody's dealt a different hand. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the biggest lessons that I had to learn. It's just, you've got to be able to focus. Like, and focus on the shit that actually matters. You know, because at the end of the day, what is it that you want out of life? You know, what do you want? And by the same token, it's not that you just have to give up everything else, right? But for me, personally, I'm so focused, I'm so locked in, I'm so just hell-bent on getting to where it is I'm trying to go, that, you know, I'm sacrificing a lot. I'm sacrificing a lot, and it's teaching me a lot about life. You know, one thing I've had to learn is to detach from the outcome and just focus on the work I have to do. And in a way, that grants me peace, because frequencies are a real thing. If you don't believe me, look at the frequency chart. You can Google the frequency chart. And when you start to notice what frequency you're at, that's really an amazing thing. Like when I'm at the frequency of anger, I notice that. When I'm at the frequency of desire, I notice that. When I'm at the frequency of detachment, I notice that. When I'm at the frequency of love, I notice that too. So at the end of the day, when you can truly focus and you can truly understand, okay, this is where I'm trying to go, let's roll, you know? Shit starts to become clear, and guess what? It's not gonna be easy, you know? It's not an easy task. But by the same token, once you start something, right? And you just continue to go and go and go and go, quitting becomes harder than starting ever was. Like, stopping it and just saying, fuck this, I give up, becomes way harder to do than starting. Because you've already given so much. You've already invested so much. So, I mean, at the end of the day, don't knock yourself, you know, if you're not where you want to be just yet, because it's coming. It's coming. We have to stay focused. We have to just continue to go for it every day. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but when you really truly learn to just accept the process, right? And just take the shit for what it is, and understand that life is meant to test you. You're meant to have tribulations. You're meant to have trials. You're meant to have all these things to help you grow as a person. Because if everything was just laid out for you on a fucking platter, how would you grow as a person, you know? And don't get me wrong, of course you need a blueprint, of course you need mentors, of course you need somebody that's already done what you're trying to do. But I mean, by the same token, they're not gonna tell you everything. Like, they're not gonna tell you everything, because guess what? Some of them have done shady shit to get to where they are, and then others, they did it the right way, and they're like, at the end of the day, you know, you gotta work. I'm gonna give you the blueprint, right? I'm gonna put you on the path, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it for you. So You really gotta, that's one thing I've had to learn too about leadership. Leadership is not just giving the answer. Leadership is, okay, you do this like this, and this is the outcome should be this. It's like, okay, that makes sense. And they can also help you when it comes to certain pitfalls and avoiding certain holes, or learning certain lessons, or taking certain losses because they already took them, and they can help you and guide you. You know what I'm saying? So I love you guys. There's nothing more powerful in this world than a focus drive. Stay on your mission, stay on your purpose, and remember to enjoy the view. This life is beautiful, as crazy as it is. This life is beautiful. Let's fucking win!